Chapter 0, Heat and Cold. A very long period ago, the world was called Voteral, the medieval age of death and fights. Spearoths carried spears and had a shield, they were at the back lines. It was also always summer, it was usually very hot, so wars didn't last over 5 hours. The Purpose clan were fighting for Purpose. They had led the king through the battle and made a barrier with spears, that was a line to ward off the other two clans. After 5 wars, the king had grown tired of the same units. They were helpful, but every clan had them. He decided to craft the sword and made a new type of unit, the Swift Swords. They were fast and had a sword but didn't have armor. They were way easier to make. When combined with the spear war, they made a powerful force that could take on a lot. After a few years, the other clans had noticed this and decided to make their own units. The Farbows, a part of the Longing clan, carried quivers on their backs and had a helmet that had 2 wings on each side. The Farbow was a bow that was modified to shoot far distances and could take on Spearoths with ease, but they were weak to Swift Swords. Farbows are the backline of the Longing clan. During a night war, the Death clan had made something far superior, the Samurai Giant, a huge giant with a samurai mask on and wears heavy armor with a big katana but was slow. The brute could take a lot of arrows and did a lot of destruction to them. The king of the Purpose clan how to do something, so he created the Great Lords, 5 great beings: Drifter, Shoal, Drongo I, Umzu, and Ovuju. The 5 worked together to make a trap. It took 2 months and many attempts. Finally one day the trap got the giant, which sealed the giant away to the depths of the planet. But the damage was already done. The Longing had made a new unity with the Purpose clan after that. The Death clan was never heard from again. 2 weeks later they found a strange location in the east, old units that used to. They were peaceful and had powers beyond what they had. They celebrated after what happened 3 months ago and give each other's gifts, until a great storm which flooded the planet and killed millions and millions. It dried out years after. It was a hot desert now. The Great 5 were still alive but barely. Villagers that were up high survived this. The Great Lords started to plan how to restore the world, but now with the king dead and their clans, friends and elders dead, what purpose did they have? What was the reason of continuing? What if the Death clan came back? What will they do then? They thought long hours planning to prevent this. They made 5 seals to shut where the Death clan was last seen, near a mountain where it was cold. After 20,000 years later, heat, blood, sweat wars were started over stupid reasons. The rage and inferno right, flames and madness made Pansvirad, a being who had blood, replaced as love and was always angry and upset. Pansvirad who killed all that was living, and the Great Lords banished him to the Second Realm. The Great Lords decided to go their separate ways. After the war, the destruction left a huge impact on the planet and population. Drifter watches the burned grasslands, the tall destroyed bamboo all into ashes. Many years passed and the sky was polluted with ash and gas, gunpowder, smoke. Fires are common throughout the world. Until one day some unknown force from another galaxy pushes the planet far, which made it cold and always winter and tough winds. On a small unnamed village near a hill, where a river was, 10 huts stood. One villager was named Kazai, used to be a great scientist among the others. She built unheard of technology, maybe way too far for its time. One day she got too ambitious and it blew up. Her right part of her face was exposed, but she survived and left it like that. 2 weeks after the incident, the others started to fear what would happen next. Dreams wouldn't exist, but she'd had planned to make a machine to connect to people's brains to suck the dreams out to make them real, but of course it didn't work.